Achal Gaba, good morning and unmute yourself. Am I audible, Achal?
Yes, sir.
So if you remember, you have been allotted a task.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So are you prepared with?
Little bit, sir.
Okay, not to worry. We all will listen like whatever the content that you have prepared with,
Okay, sir.
right? And we'll
Right.
wait for a few more minutes. Let the other students join in. Okay,
Sure,
let
sir.
me check the other participant. Make sure meanwhile do one thing. Make the arrangement so that whenever your turn will come up, so we will not take much time. Immediately with the
Sir.
content.
So I didn't prepare the PPT.
Why so?
Only I just write down the points on notebook, sir.
No, but PPT was required. Huh? How will you present the things? Well, PPT is not only that by which we can see the content, but it is required for a student. You will get to know that how to present a PPT, how to open up, right? This is
Right.
also one of the important part. So don't take, this is a request to everyone. I would say that do not take the things so lightly. Each and every part of this particular lecture will teach you a good lesson, right? So writing on paper sheet is not a kind of a wrong thing, but yes, if PPT, if you are preparing a PPT, that will give you a different exposure.
Right, sir.
Yeah, like try
Uh,
to use the technology. This is the major thing that is required in every field now. If you don't know the things to
I understand, sir.
yeah, so there are so many content. Even we will have a PPT lecture also in which I will teach you some PPT skills. This is also like this would be also one of our parts in this particular lecture, right? And this is not for
Right.
Anchal Gaba, this is for everyone students. Like nowadays, we all must have a proper PPT skills, proper computer knowledge, right? And even you can go to any grocery shop, like they are using a technology and all, right?
Right.
Okay. So the other student was Amanpreet Kaur. Amanpreet Kaur, unmute yourself and update me with the content. Have you prepared the content?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have prepared a PPT or what?
Actually, I prepared it in the Word file.
Word file. Okay. But like Word file, this is not a big deal to present a Word file, but again, from your side, I feel that you can present the PP, the content from your side.
एक्चुअली सर मेरे लैपटॉप में थोड़ा सा इशू था सो मेरे से वो टेक्सचर एंड डालने के लिए मैंने फोन से प्रिपेयर किया तो इसलिए मैंने फिर वर्ड में प्रिपेयर किया था.
Fine, but the content is ready, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then let me check with the other students. Anurag Sapkota,
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
I hope like you are ready with the content.
Yes, sir.
Very
I'm
good.
ready, sir.
So you have prepared a PPT.
Yes, sir. I have prepared PPT.
Good. So we'll start from you only. Let me announce the other names also. Ashpreet Singh Bhatia, is he present? Kindly acknowledge me because I have opened the task allocations sheet. Ashpreet Bhatia is not present. Amanpreet Kaur, do one thing, just contact Ashpreet Singh Bhatia 1. Okay, Harshita is present. Second is Harshita. Amanpreet, just note down the names. Ashpreet Singh Bhatia 1, Harshita Bhatia 2, and Jatin Gupta, Jaya Jaiswal. Jaya is present. Jaya, just unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, it seems like you were singing, huh?
Can-
So you are required to, like, this is for everyone, kindly be at a place where internet connection is proper. So Jaya, I just want to know one thing. You have shared a file with me on WhatsApp, right? Okay, I'm repeating the name: Harshita Bhatia, Ashpreet Singh Bhatia, Jatin Gupta. These students are not present as of now, and tasks were assigned to them. Okay, so we will start from Anurag Sapkota. Anurag, just acknowledge me, like, will you be able to share the screen from your side?
Yes, sir. I'll,
Okay, you will share. Fine. So start sharing the screen and present your PPT.
sir, actually here some problem is when you can't share your screen. Sir, from your side,
Okay,
maybe.
let me stop sharing from my side.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now try to do.
So, screen is here, sir.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay, sir.
So I would say, like, you are required to start the PPT with a small introduction, right?
Okay,
What
sir.
kind of content that you have prepared and from where you have taken the the sources and all.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine, you may start.
Okay, sir. My name is Anurag, and I am given a task to present all the states and union territories of India, and I have made that from Wikipedia.
Okay.
First of all, about India, sir. The official name of India is Republic of India, and it is officially announced as a country in 15th August 1947. And the administration of India is Westminster system, the parliament system.
Correct.
The capital of India is New Delhi, and population is 121 crore and 8,54,977
It's
people,
okay.
according to the
Yeah,
2011
and
census.
not an issue, like.
Okay, sir. The population density is 14.1 kilometer per square, and the official language of the India is Hindi and English. But there is a local language also from regional language that also got official language. In the religion, there is lots of religion, and most of the dense religion is Hinduism and Islam. Main religion of India is, and the area of India is 32,87,263 square kilometer, according to the Wikipedia. And the currency of India is rupees, INR, Indian rupees. And the time zone is GMT plus 5:30, means Greenwich Mean Time, which is according to the London time.
Okay.
The calling code is +91, and the borders India share with Indian Ocean in the south, Arabian Sea in the southwest, and the Bay of Bengal in the southeast. It shares the land border with the Pakistan to the west, China, Nepal, and Bhutan to the north, and Bangladesh, Myanmar to the east.
Okay.
In the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka and the Maldives, and its and under Andaman and Nicobar Island share the sea border to Thailand and Thailand, Myanmar, and
I
Indonesia.
would say, Anurag, do one thing, like, which the information which is not, like, as of now, which is not important for our lecture, you can skip that information, right? Like for an example, areas, if there is big figure, then there is no need to share the figures or announce the figures, right? You can skip that thing.
Okay, sir.
So I would request the other students also, like you are required to make a notes, because this is an important information we all must have.
And the India have 28 states. There is a map I have given, and this is a map according to the zonal map. There are 6 zones.
Okay.
And I have prepared according to the zone wise. This is Sikkim. The capital and the largest city is Gangtok.
Okay.
And the official language of Sikkim is English and Nepali. Statehood means the state which is officially announced as a state in 16th May 1975.
Okay.
And the West Bengal, the capital city and the largest city is Kolkata. And the official language is Bengali and Nepali. And statehood is 26 January 1950.
Great.
And Bihar is Bihar capital city, and the largest city of Bihar is Patna. The official language of Bihar is Hindi, and statehood is 26 January 1950. The next, Jharkhand. Capital city of Jharkhand is Ranchi, and the largest city is Jamshedpur. And the official language of Jharkhand is Hindi, and statehood is 15th November 2000.
Okay.
Next, Odisha. The capital city and largest city of Odisha is Bhubaneswar, and the official language of Odisha is Odia, and the statehood 26 January 1950. Next, the northeastern, Tripura. The capital city and the largest city is Arangtala, and the official language of Tripura is Bengali, English, and Cocobruk. The statehood of the Tripura is 21 January 1972.
Okay.
Next, Arunachal Pradesh. The capital city and the largest city is Itanagar, and the official language of Arunachal Pradesh is English. The statehood is 20 February 1987.
Great.
Next, Assam. The capital city is Dispur, and the largest city is Guwahati. The official language of Assam is Assamese, and statehood is 26 January 1950.
Done.
Next is Meghalaya. The capital city and the largest city is Shillong, and the official language of Meghalaya is English. Statehood is 21 January 1972. Next is Nagaland. The capital city is Kohima, and the largest city is Dimapur, and the official language of the Nagaland is English. Statehood is 1st December 1963. Next, Manipur. The capital city and the largest city is Imphal, and the official language of Manipur is Meitei. Statehood is 21 January 1972. And next, Mizoram. The capital city and the largest city is Aizawl. The official language of Mizoram is English, Hindi, and Mizo language. And statehood is 20 February 1987. Next, the southern area, the Kerala. The capital city and largest city is
Thiruvananthapuram.
Yes, sir. The official language of Kerala is Malayalam, and the statehood is 1st November 1956. Next is Telangana. The capital city and the largest city is Hyderabad, and the official language is Telugu, and statehood is 2nd June 2014. Next is Tamil Nadu. Next state is Karnataka.
Yes.
The largest city and the capital city of Karnataka is Bangalore, and the official language of Karnataka is Kannada, and the statehood is
statehood. Yeah, not to worry.
Okay, sir.
And
next
go
is
ahead.
Next is Goa. The capital city of Goa is Panji, and the largest city is Vasco da Gama. And the official language of Goa is Konkai and Marathi. The statehood is 30 May 1987. Next is Andhra Pradesh. Capital city is Amravati and the largest city is Visakhapatnam. Official language of Andhra Pradesh also is Telugu and statehood is 1st November 1956. Next, in the western side, Gujarat. The capital city of Gujarat is Gandhinagar and the largest city is Ahmedabad. The official language of Gujarat is Gujarati and the statehood is 1st May 1960. Next is Maharashtra. Capital city of Maharashtra in summer is Mumbai and in winter is Nagpur. In the largest city is Mumbai. The official language of Maharashtra is Marathi and the statehood is 1st May 1960.
Great.
And we move to central region. The Uttar Pradesh. The capital city of Uttar Pradesh is Lucknow and the largest city is Kanpur. The official language of Uttar Pradesh is Hindi and the statehood is 26 January 1950. Uttarakhand. The capital city of Uttarakhand in summer is Varasin and the winter capital is Dehradun. And the largest city is Dehradun. The official language of Uttarakhand is Hindi and the statehood is 9 November 2000. Next is Chandigarh. The capital city of Chandigarh is
It is not Chandigarh.
Chhattisgarh, sir. Okay. Chhattisgarh. The capital city of Chhattisgarh is Raipur and the largest city also Raipur. The official language of Chhattisgarh is Hindi and English. The statehood is 1st November 2000. Next is Madhya Pradesh. The capital city of Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal and the largest city is Indore. The official language of Madhya Pradesh is Hindi and the statehood is 26 January 1950. Next is Punjab in the northern side. The capital city of Punjab is Chandigarh and the largest city is Ludhiana. The official language of Punjab is Punjabi. Statehood is 1st November 1966. Next is Rajasthan. The capital city and the largest city is Jaipur and the official language of Rajasthan is Hindi. Statehood is 23rd January 1950. Next is Haryana. The capital city of Haryana is Chandigarh and the largest city is Faridabad. The official language of Haryana is Hindi and the statehood is 1st November 1966. Next is Himachal Pradesh. The capital city of Himachal Pradesh is Simla is in summer and Dharmasala in winter. And the largest city is Simla. The official language of Himachal Pradesh is Hindi and the statehood is 25th January 1971. Now Indian territories. There are 8 Indian territories in India. There is a map also. First, Andaman Nicobar in the southern region. The capital city of Andaman Nicobar is Port Blair and the largest city also Port Blair. The official language of Andaman Nicobar Island is Hindi and the statehood is 1st November 1956. Next is Lakshadweep. The capital city and the largest city is Kavrariti. And the official language of Lakshadweep is Malayalam and English. The statehood is 1st November 1956. And next, Pondicherry. The capital city and the largest city also Puducherry. And the official language of Puducherry is French, Tamil, and English. The statehood of Puducherry is 16 August 1962. And next is Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Didu in western side. The capital city of Dadar and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Didu is Western Daman. And the official language is Gujarati and Hindi. The statehood is 26 January 2020.
Okay.
Next is Chandigarh. The capital city and the largest city is Chandigarh. The official language of Chandigarh is English. And the statehood is 1st November 1966. Next is Delhi. The capital city and the largest city is New Delhi. And the official language is Hindi and English. And statehood is 1st November 1956. And next is Jammu and Kashmir. The capital city of Jammu and Kashmir is northern Srinagar in summer, Jammu in winter. The largest city is Srinagar and the official language of Jammu and Kashmir is Kashmiri, Dogri, Urdu, and Hindi English. The statehood is 31st October 2019. Next
Good.
is Ladakh. The capital city of Ladakh is Northern Leh in summer, Kargil in winter, and the largest city is Leh. The official language of the Ladakh is Hindi and English. The statehood is 31st October 2019. Thank you, sir. This
Good.
much.
Okay, so Anurag, like, what have you learned? What is your feedback regarding this PPT? Earlier, were you be aware of the total number of states in India? Or
28, sir.
no, when did you come to know about these number of states? Before the PPT or after the PPT?
After the PPT, sir, because I am not from India, so I don't know about the
I know.
geography.
No, I just wanted to know that whether you have a prior knowledge or what. Okay, how many of you now you can stop sharing the screen?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so students, how many from your side were aware of the like total number of states? Gurjeet Singh, what is your idea? Yes, baby, do you have something to share?
Yes, sir. 29 state.
How many states?
29, sir.
29.
Yes, sir.
So, which one is missed by Anurag Sapkota?
Voice not audible, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
I am saying that Anurag Sapkota has said there are 28 states. So, which one
Yes.
is missed by him?
Telangana.
No, Telangana was there.
Uh,
Mhm. Yes. Which one is missed? Like from where you came to know that we have 29 states in India? Maybe like whenever you are sharing or you're talking to someone, you are required to keep saying, or you can take some time if you are thinking, because we are not able to see you, right?
yes, sir.
So we are just like we are on a phone call, and I don't know that whether you are thinking, whether you are searching out. So whenever try to avoid the pauses, right? This is the main thing. Okay, there are only 28 states, my dear.
Sir, but sir, Telangana is
Yeah, Telangana
like
is a state,
it is
like he has mentioned the state.
okay.
Yes, yes. Earlier, J&K, like 2019, J&K has been converted into UT.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so Gurjeet Singh, just unmute yourself and tell us what is the capital city of Kerala? Gurjeet Singh, the one who has like roll number 181. I think he has left. So Gurjeet Singh, second Gurjeet Singh, roll number 182. Unmute yourself. Yes, Gurjeet Singh.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. The question is, what is the capital city of Kerala?
Sir, Thiruvananthapuram.
Trivandrum. Very good. Okay, now the next is Akash Deep. Unmute yourself. Akash Deep Singh. Okay, if anyone is not speaking, the like sign as like you are not present in the class, so no attendance from my side, those who will not respond. So these are not a kind of final paper questions. This is the simplest question, and the question is just related to the content that we have just came to know few minutes ago, right? So this shows that how much attentive you were during the session. Ashpreet Singh Bhatia, unmute yourself. Ashpreet Singh Bhatia. Yes, Ashpreet. Ashpreet Singh Bhatia, this is the final call. Otherwise, like no attendance from my side. Am I audible, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Ashpreet Singh Bhatia.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning, Ashpreet Singh.
हाँ जी सर.
You responded very late. Why so?
सर आज ना मेरे रिलेटिव्स में मेरे ताया जी की आज रिटायरमेंट पार्टी है, तो मैं तो गुरदासपुर में हूँ उनकी पार्टी में.
पार्टी में हो?
हाँ जी सर, मतलब उनका गुरुद्वारे में रिटायरमेंट का प्रोग्राम चल रहा है, तो मैं थोड़ा सा साइड पे मतलब होके क्लास अटेंड कर रहा हूँ.
So like you should take the leave if like what is the need, like if you are taking a class like this way you are not able to respond even
सर फिर
like
वो
the
आज मेरी प्रेजेंटेशन थी ना, तो इसी वजह से मैंने फिर क्लास ज्वाइन कर ली ना पहले.
okay. Have you prepared the PPT? आपने PPT बनाई है? Yes, Arshpreet Singh.
हाँ जी सर, मैं कहा पीपीटी तो प्रिपेयर की है, पर पीसी पे है, घर पे है पीसी. वैसे डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स के नाम पता है मेरे को.
Okay, then start announcing the names one by one.
अमृतसर.
Okay, do one thing.
नाला.
One, just wait for a minute. You have to be at a place where internet connection is proper, right? Right now, wherever you are, your voice is cracking. So try to change the location. Maybe it will work. No, still you are not audible. Okay, Ashpreet Singh, try to find out the location. Meanwhile, we'll call the other student who has prepared, because by this way we are like sort of like we are not
हेलो
able to listen you. Yes, Navpreet Singh.
सर, मैं अर्शी बोल रहा हूँ.
अच्छा.
हाँ जी, वो भी साथ ही है, मेरे ना रिलेटिव्स ही हैं.
Okay.
हाँ जी सर.
Fine.
अब
Like
ठीक है सर.
yes, your voice is clear. Now do one thing. Start with the in a proper way. That who are you, your class name, introduce yourself and the content that you are going to share with us. Right. Don't like start just like that. So
ठीक है सर.
never try to introduce you and your content.
Good morning, everyone. Myself, Arshpreet Singh. I am a student of BHMCT 6th semester, and my topic. I am going to present a topic under the name of districts of Punjab. My topic is below.
The
I
topic
share
is
districts of Punjab. Name of districts of Punjab.
okay.
I share the name of districts of Punjab in alphabetic order.
Okay.
The name of districts of Punjab are Amritsar, Barnala, Bathinda, Faridkot, Fatehgarh Sahib, Fazilka, Firozpur, Gurdaspur, Hoshiarpur, Jalandhar, Kapurthala, Ludhiana, Mansa, Moga, Muktsar, Nawashahar,
Okay.
जिसको अब शहीद भगत सिंह नगर से जाना जाता है,
हाँ,
पठानकोट, पटियाला, रूपनगर, साहिबजादा अजीत सिंह नगर, मोहाली, संगरूर और तरनतारन। और अब एक न्यू मतलब इसी सरकार ने एक और नया डिस्ट्रिक्ट बनाया, उसका नाम है मलेरकोटला।
so how many district are there?
पहले तो सर 22 थे, बट अभी इस सरकार ने एक और मलेरकोटला बनाया, तो उसको मिला के टोटल 23 हो गए सर।
Okay, so students, I hope like this is a kind of one of an important informations that we all must have, that in Punjab there are 23 districts, right? So this is the knowledge that we all must have. So 28 states are there in India, and if we talk about the district of Punjab, there are 23 districts as per the information shared by Ashpreet Singh Bhatia. Okay, next time, Ashpreet, whenever you'll be free and whenever there would be our next class, you are required to share the PPT.
ओके सर,
Proper
कर दूंगा, घर
PPT.
जाके ना कर दूंगा।
Okay. Then the next person is Amanpreet Kaur. Amanpreet, you can share the screen from your side. Try to share the Word file only. We'll see that whether
Sir, how to share it? I don't know what it
your voice
is. Share का कोई option नहीं आ रहा।
share का option नहीं आ रहा.
Sir,
Okay,
share का actually कोई option
not to worry. Let me share the screen and then you can start. Okay, so yes, you may start, Amanpreet Kaur, with the introduction of yourself and the content that you are going to share.
Sir, मेरी screen कैसे share होगी?
The screen अगर नहीं share हो रही, not to worry.
So my name is Amanpreet Kaur, and I'm today
Aman, just wait. Okay, I think your voice is cracking. Try to change the location. Like,
This
not yet.
screen is sir. गर्मी भी नहीं है। Sir, is this audible now?
Yes, start speaking, then we'll see.
My name is Amanpreet Kaur, and today is my topic: important days and events which we celebrate in other countries. So I represent my PPT, which is not possible at this time, but I will celebrate in February.
Okay.
Sorry. So first is 4th February, which is your World Cancer Day.
4th February. Okay, I believe like Amanpreet is audible to everyone, because this is like she is having a very important topic, important days, international days. Okay, yes.
So as we know, 4th
Continue.
February is a World. So as we all know, 4th February is a World Cancer Day, and on that day is a globally world in globally we celebrate World Cancer Day, and on that day we cheer all the cancer patients to motivate and give them motivations to fight with their problems.
Okay.
And second is I will be discussing about the Kala Goda festival.
Which one?
Which is kind of a mela which is celebrated Kala Goda.
Okay.
Kala Goda festival. It's a festival which is celebrating in Mumbai. They are making some different kinds of labels which is sold in malls and all. And
Like
people celebrate.
people all around in the
talent
world,
as well.
listen, Aman. Like, is this an international day?
Yes.
People around the world, they used to celebrate this thing,
Yes,
or only
when this
only
market is being displayed, so many different. Actually, when they display their market and the tourists of the different countries want to buy that player models,
Hmm.
it's very popular among the because of the tourists. So that's why I'll just declare this as well
Okay, I
international
think like
because
this
they also
is
like to buy the different kinds of horse.
okay. But the major that our topic is related to the international day, mean to say the day which is common for everyone, whether he is Japanese, right, Chinese,
Okay.
Italian, any countryman, right? Like
Okay.
as you have
So
said,
my
the
next, just
Cancer
like my
Day.
next.
Yeah, the another one is the World Tourism Day, which means like the tourism day is a common day for each and every country, like any person, irrespective to the country.
Yes.
Okay, so continue
Uh,
to the third one.
so on on a 6th February, it's the International Day of Zero Tolerance of Female Genital
Okay,
Mutilation, जो कि हमारे वुमेन्स का कोई भी मतलब लाइक ह्यूमन कुछ बॉडी पार्ट्स का लोग करते हैं मतलब उसका जो भी ब्लैक वगैरह करते हैं तो उस दिन के लिए मतलब ये माना जाता है कि फीमेल्स में जो भी मतलब टॉलरेंस होती है जो भी उनके कुछ
okay.
यूज से
Now I got your point.
इन्फेक्शन तो उसके रिगार्डिंग होता है कि मतलब एक उनको कंट्रोलिंग के लिए बोला जाता है फीमेल्स की रिस्पेक्ट के लिए भी बोला जाता है तो ये ओवरऑल वर्ल्ड में काफी पॉपुलर है इंटरनेशनल बेसिस के ऊपर
Okay,
so
next one.
other one is National Development Week which is celebrated in Canada it's a week celebrating on the 6th February to 12th February on that day they develop the different things and they search on different things like they research on different topics which is very helpful for other countries as well.
Okay.
So other one is Safer Internet Day. It's celebrating second day of second week in February, and this is also popular on the world basis. People like to involve in orders as well.
Okay.
And then we will celebrate 10th February National Deworming Day. It is observed on 10th February when of health and family welfare. So, as well in Indian government and children like they distribute some medicines for children with that they're safe from some diseases which is
On
harmful
which
for the
date?
children as well. This
On
is
which date you are? Huh?
10th Feb 10th February.
10th February. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Next.
So other one is World Radio Day, which is celebrated in 13th February.
And next. Your voice is not coming, Amanpreet. Like that's why like I prefer PPT because whatever you are saying, people are able to see the screen, right? Whether your voice is not coming, the content is visible to everyone, which reduce the mistakes. Amanpreet, are you present? Okay, try to speak, Amanpreet. Okay, I would say whenever like next time, whosoever will get the PPT, you are required to share the PPT with me. From my side, I'll share the screen. Okay. Am I audible, students?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Fine. So we'll move on to the next student. I think Amanpreet. Amanpreet. I think she's facing some internet issues. So the next student is Harshita. Is she present? Harshita is not present.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर
No,
सर
sir.
उसका ना नेटवर्क इशू है इसलिए वो आज उसने क्लास नहीं लगाई है उसने
Okay.
पीपीटी प्रिपेयर किया बट आपको वो भेज देगी
Okay. So like I hope like this is clear to everyone that the moment I'll share the topics, you are required to send me back the content in form of PPT. So I'll share the PPT from my side. So that will eliminate the problem, as you people are saying that you are not you are unable to share this screen. I was thinking the content was quite important, but people are facing some internet issues. Just give me a moment, student. Okay, Amanpreet, won't you like? Do you want to share the content again, like, or okay, Jaya Jaiswal, it's your turn now. Jaya Jaiswal, be quick. Jaya, you have to be little louder because we are not able to listen you.
सर मैंने पीपीटी में नहीं बनाई है मैंने वर्ड फाइल में बनाई है
Okay, that is like so clear to me because you have shared the word file with me, but now you are required to share the content whichever form like you have with you. But point is, in next lecture, not in next lecture, by tomorrow you are required to send the PPT. Right now just share the content whichever that you have prepared.
यस सर
Just after your introduction, introduce the topic.
हेलो एवरीवन माय
Yeah, Jaya, like I've said that your voice is not like so loud. Like we are unable to listen you. Your voice is not cracking, but the sound or I would say the sound is very low.
ओके सर माय
Now
नेम
keep the
इज
mic with
एंड
little closer. No, still yeah, no, like we are unable to listen you. Keep the mic little closer.
हेलो सर आवाज आ रही मेरी
अभी आवाज आ रही है.
ओके सर हेलो एवरीवन माय नेम इज जयसवाल टुडे my topic national game of 20 countries
Hmm.
सर आवाज आ रही
Yes, you are audible, Jaya.
Okay, sir. India. Hockey is a term used to denote and summer and winter terms sports which organic and ether outdoor field set of ice or dry flow such as there are many types of hockey. Some games make the use to tracks either and
Okay.
will other do not
Listen,
in
Jaya. Like, I would request
yes
that do
sir.
not read out the content, the whole content. Right? I'm repeating, there is
Oh,
no need to read out the content. This is the like a kind of wrong gesture, I would say, that you are reading out the whole content. Just name them the country and the national game and explain or tell only in
okay
one
sir.
line or two lines, not more than this.
Okay sir. Okay sir. India. India hockey, Australia and England as cricket, Sri Lanka volleyball is national sport. America baseball, China table tennis, Japan sumo, France football, Canada ice hockey, Scotland corps, Ser- Serbia basketball, Russia bandy or hockeys with a ball, Bangladesh kabaddi, Bhutan archery, archery, Nepal volleyball, New Zealand Robin Enoch, Sir
Yes, yes. What
Islam
is happening?
STL
Just keep
football.
continuing, Jaya.
Yes, sir.
I'm saying that
Or
keep
Langa.
I don't know, like, why you
Yes,
are
sir.
asking difficult things. There are like more than around like 195 countries are there, and you have picked those countries that the games of those countries are very difficult to announce. So this is not a kind of a good thing for everyone that you are just picked up the 20. Your topic is to get the 20 games or 20 countries game. And here, like, we are required to put our brain that why there is the need to pick up those games that are so difficult to pronounce, or those games that are like you are not aware of. Only 20 countries try to over here. This is the like what is required is some time and some, I would say, some idea or some strategy that which country like you will pick up. If I would say that the names that you are unable to pronounce, do you know which kind of game it is? And if I would say just pass on the things to, like, how will you share the content with the other student? Even students are unable to see the game, the name, right? Even the spellings also.
Yes, sir.
So this is not a good thing, I would say. Like, even I was not expecting this thing from all of you. I was expecting a PPT, because people are able to see your profile picture only. They are not able to see the content. Whosoever is speaking, if I am speaking, people are able to see my photo only. But this is not required.
Sorry, sir.
So, Jaya, it is not only for you, it is for everyone. My point is, keep the things little bit seriously, because you are in the final semester. And if we are sharing these kind of lectures which is required, so your end, whenever we'll be having our class, you are required to come up with current affairs related to right now we will not specify the area. 5 things, and uh, this is up to you. Try to choose which one would be okay for everyone, which one is required for everyone. Like, do not pick that kind of content which is not relevant or that will create least interest, right? So this is up to you. Try to find out uh, 10 points and just pick up those 5 points which are required or which will create interest in everyone. I hope like my point is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the next student is Anchal Gaba. Anchal Gaba, your duty is the regular duty.
Yes,
Anchal,
sir.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, your duty is the same whenever we'll be having our class, this mentoring and professional development class, you are required to come up with the 5 news, latest news,
Latest news.
right?
Uh,
Again, like news is like there are so specific areas, but we will not go with the specific area, just any 5 news that you feel that are relevant for everyone in the class.
Either national or international news.
I am saying that this is up to you that the content must be relevant to everyone. Do not come up with those news that snatching is done in that area in Amritsar, kind of, right?
Okay.
Like
Okay.
a
Right. Right.
dog is in the well now, and there are multiple person who are trying to come pull out. Like we don't want these type of news. News that you feel that
Sure. Sure, sir.
is relevant for students, right? I'll check
Right,
and
sir.
observe like which kind of idea you'll put up.
Sure, sir.
Fine. And there is an application I think I have shared with you earlier also. In short is one application is a video editing, and another one is that is for news. In short, the whole news, the best part of this application is if like any news they compile or they compress the news in a way just in 60 words they complete all the news, right? 60 to 70 I think. So this is the best, um, I would say, the news update application in which within 60 to 70 words you will get an idea of a particular news. And in the morning, like you can just go through the content, and it has a specific criteria categories also. If you want sports news and other news also, you can go like this way also. So try to download this thing, which is very important, my
Okay.
kid. Yeah. Okay, we all want to grow in our life, but some efforts are required to put up. So speaking or getting the things, getting yourself update is one of the steps in our growth, right? In our path to grow. Okay, Anchal Gaba, I think you were also
Yes, sir.
having some content. Just
Yes, sir.
introduce yourself and start sharing the content that you have.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anjal. I am student of at BHMCT. Here, I today represent the content on topic sports.
Hmm.
Firstly, the word sport comes from the old French called the sport, which mean leisure,
Hmm.
commonly defined as athletic activity, form of competitive physical activities or games, which through organized competition.
Okay.
Many sports includes its athletics, shooting, diving, golf, swimming, judo, cricket, football, and including also dance.
Okay.
Sports can be played in indoor, outdoor, and by individual or a team. Many says that the dance is not a sports, but it's a physically, emotionally, it's a part of sports.
Hmm.
800 plus sports play around the world. 200 plus reorganized sports with national and international
800.
sports plus.
What is saying? What 800 is? This figure says what?
Sir, just one second, sir. Sorry for sudden interruption that someone has come.
Okay. So what were you saying that 800 figure is for what?
Sir, 800 plus sports play around the world.
Sports games. 800 sports game.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And 200 plus reorganize the sports with national and international World Cup.
Hmm.
Father of Indian sport is Major Dhyan. It is celebrated on 29 August is celebrated as Sports Day to reorganize his name, sir.
What is his name?
Major Dhyan Chand.
Which game he was playing?
Hockey, sir. It's a national game. Hockey.
Okay.
And in Greek, sir, sports were first institute formally with the first Olympic Games, which it was recalled in 776 BC in Olympia.
Hmm.
These plays took place every 4 years.
Okay.
First sport is usually considered as a wrestling and boxing, but as I look in the Google or other websites, it's not usually the wrestling. They are not mentioning this type of games. So firstly, they are not surely about that. So I just little bit content written. Sports maintain the physical availabilities and skills, enjoyment to the participants and entertainment to
Okay.
the
Anchal, tell me one thing. Like, you have prepared for what type of topic? Like, what have you
uh,
understood with the topic?
so I have just understood that in this topic that the sport is important in our daily life.
No, 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 no. Like you, I think you have prepared the topic, that importance of sports. Is it so?
Okay.
No, like I'm asking that what have you understood with the topic? Do you think that your topic is what are the importance of sports? Is am I audible, students? Am I audible, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Anchal, tell me one thing. What have
Yes, sir.
you thought that your topic says what? मतलब आपका topic है क्या? What have you thought?
Sir, it's a sports GK,
GK stands for.
general knowledge.
Okay, so general knowledge related to sports.
Yes, sir.
So how have you planned कि आप किस तरह इसको like you will search what kind of thing you will search? आपने कैसे plan out किया? क्या search करोगे?
पहले तो मैंने इंट्रोडक्शन स्पोर्ट्स की सर्च की.
Okay.
उसके बाद सर इंडियन स्पोर्ट्स फादर ऑफ इंडियन स्पोर्ट्स कौन है और स्पोर्ट्स डे कब सेलिब्रेट होता है वो किया. और उसके बाद सर
When
ये
it has to be celebrated?
29 अगस्त.
29th August. Okay. Then
सर कितनी स्पोर्ट्स कौन कौन से स्पोर्ट्स है वो सर्च की और इम्पोर्टेंस वगैरह पॉइंट्स में लिखे हैं और इंट्रोडक्शन जो है पॉइंट्स में लिखी है, तो वो इम्पोर्टेंस और इंट्रोडक्शन एक ही है। और कि इंडिया फर्स्ट पार्टिसिपेशन ओलंपिक गेम्स में कब आया और कौन से सन में आई है, और
Okay.
समर ओलंपिक्स और विंटर ओलंपिक्स।
Okay, listen one thing.
Yes.
This is kind of like the planning. Okay, let me make you clear. Like this is for every student. Whenever like you'll get the topics. Abhi ke liye, like what I would say, you all are required to prepare the PPT, right? And just tell the same thing to Harshita also. And you all are required, whenever like your name will be there in the task allocation file, so you are required to prepare the PPT. Don't come up like this way that sir I have not prepared because I was busy and all, right? If you are busy, try to share the thing with me in advance, take permission from my side, right? Just make a promise with yourself and me also that we will, like every time whenever there would be topic assigned to you, you will definitely come up with a PPT. I will not say that come up like your PPT must have 20-30 slides. No, just 4 and 5 slides will be okay. Make sure your content is clear. Is it okay with you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is so simple. Like my point is not uh, filling up the slides or right piling up the content. My point is that our content must be clear, short and crisp, right?
Yes, sir.
The other student, the currencies of like Jatin Gupta was also having a topic, but he is not like he's not joined the class. So his topic was currency countries, like currencies of countries, different countries. So just prepare a PPT like this way. I hope like you all are able to see the PPT on your screen. This is my first slide. First slide says which subject is this, the subject code, the topic, whichever topic we have assigned to you, right? And who is presenting this PPT, the name is there. So you can pick up this like idea also, right? Try to take any design and mention the subject code and all, right? So your one slide is done. Second, if there is any objective of your PPT or your content, you can write down, right? Or instead of objective, you can put up the agenda. This is very important slide. Agenda mean to say you are preparing the minds of your audience that you will be sharing these few agendas, right? So so that like your audience will feel okay that what type of content there would be. So from my side, I have written objective. Even I would like from my side, agendas are also important. So your second slide would be the agendas of that particular topic, right? I would like, for an example, if we pick the sports topic, that Ansel Gaba's topic. So the agenda, the first agenda would be introduction to sports, the other types of sports, right? And then the one that the sport she has picked, for an example, the cricket, and general knowledge of cricket, history of cricket. Mean to say, like these would be the agendas so that your audience are so much like you are making your audience clear towards your topic, right? So this is the second slide. The third slide is the first agenda. Start explaining the agendas one by one. So wherever you have missed the content, your agenda will make you remind that this would be the heading or agenda. right? So third is your, mean to say, your first agenda. Then rest of the slides mean to say your so on agendas. And once you have completed your whole content, just put a thanks slide in the last. So this is so simple thing. And if sometime, like if I'm not for an example, like I've shared this slide, right? So this is what I wanted to share. Let me share the screen again. I hope this is visible, right? So over here, I have mentioned some of the tips that are very important for listening, right? As Anchal Gaba was speaking, she was a speaker, and the rest of us were audience or listening. So here are some points that I have mentioned. Get rid of distraction, like one point that I have mentioned over here, which is very important nowadays because we are in the online classes, and way of like n number of distractions are around us. For an example, if you are taking class in a room, your mother can come, your brother, sister, anyone, like, or any other person on road can distract you. So this is the first point, which is very important. Get rid of distractions, right? So what I'm sharing, just following the way I'm speaking, I have like showing only this first heading, right? The rest of the content, I'm not reading out the content. I'm just talking about the heading that is on the screen. So this is the point which is required. We all have to practice in a way that we don't like feel, or we don't need to read out the content, the whole lines. I hope my point is clear what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes,
just read out your heading is why, like, we people put heading, because to get an hint or get an idea. So distraction could be anything. So try to avoid the distraction. Try to be in a place where you can put your like 100% focus on your speaker, right? So the other thing would be stop talking. Okay. So this is also very important thing. If you are listening, and then you are required to keep quiet, because if you indulge yourself into talking, then what will happen, you don't know like which kind of content you have missed out. Sometime it happens your the speaker's first point is related to the seventh point, and you have missed the first point, and now you have focused in the like when the speaker is on seventh point, you will not relate. You will feel that okay, this content is not relevant, the speaker is not good. No, mistake is yours, because you have missed the first point, which was quite related to the seventh. So what we used to do, we used to start judging the speaker. Okay, no, this person has no like proper knowledge, right, kind of thing, right? So this is also, this thing should be avoided when we're listening. And the next heading is act like you are interested, right? So act like you are interested mean to say, if you are audience and you have to nod in a way that you are quite interested to the topic that is being shared, you have to make an eye contact also. Just nod your head in yes thing, right? And uh, give facial expressions in a way that your speaker can feel that you are interested. This motivates the speaker. And sometime, like, if we see the speaker's graph, sometime it happens that speaker get nervous, right? But the way you used to present your facial expressions, then if positive facial expressions. So the speaker may raise his confidence, right? So he can give his 100%, and if he'll give the 100%, you will get the major content out of the speech. So it is very important that you have to be alert and give your good facial expressions. And the next thing is, look at the other person. Look at the other person mean to say the speaker's body language is very important. So if you are looking, the other person mean to say that you are required to make an eye contact with the speaker only, right? And the next is, get the main idea. Main idea mean to say what the speaker trying to say. You are if you will be like, you will stay alert in the whole content, then you will be able to pick up the major point which speaker wants to share, right? So this is also very important thing. And ask question, yes, whenever it is required. Being listener, you can ask question, but you have to wait for a proper time, right? And if you feel like to ask in between, you may raise the question, you may raise your hand, right? I like not like this, that without taking permission you are putting up the question just like that. So this is a bad gesture, right? So whenever there is a specific time for queries, you may ask at that time, and do not feel that you will not ask because what other person will say. So asking question is also one of the good part. And the third last is, check for understanding, right? Check for understanding mean to say just analyze the content he is sharing, right? And whether he has given a answer as per your question, as per your judgment, right? It has to be analyzed in your brain. Then react to ideas, not to the person. This is very important point, I believe. Sometimes we start judging the person from the posture, from the outer part of that person, right? So we feel like he would not say anything which would be important for you. We start judging the person. So this the line says we should react to the ideas, not to the person, right? We must give a chance to everyone, let him or her speak, then react to the ideas. Because we don't know, like any person to whom you don't like may give you a very good idea, very good, like kind of helpful thing, right? That may influence you. Then second last is, avoid hasty judgment. Hasty judgment mean to say that annoys the person, right? And we should not give like that. The hasty judgment mean to say, sometime it happens, uh, people start arguing with the speaker. That is not, again, like this is not an important thing. So arguing with the person should not be done, because if you are arguing, which means you're taking the things personally, right? So don't mentally arguing with the person, right? Just say on the points that he has shared with you. Then the last one is, don't, this word, this is a new word, I think you all uh, may see. And the word is, don't antagonize. Antagonize mean to say to making someone annoy, mean to say आप किसी को तंग कर रहे हो, right? This word is related to that particular activity. So whenever the person is speaking, just before you, and do not give a kind of facial expression that may annoy the person. For an example, do not yawn in between, because this shows that you don't have a interest in the speaking or in the speech, right? So we should avoid these things. So what I have tried to share with you, that this is the simplest way to present a PPT. What I have done nothing. That I have prepared some tips. So tips are having some headings. Headings I have shared with you, right? So this is the simplest way. So now I have, like, we all have left with only 1 minute. So I'm going to share polls. So just start filling the polls. Meanwhile, Rupan,
Yes, sir.
just note down the participant's name and then forward it to me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you can start filling up the polls. Okay, the first question is yawning during a speech. Yawning, I hope all are aware of what does it mean, yawning. Okay, yawning during a speech. To listen carefully, one must keep talking. Very good. मतलब इसका कि ध्यान से सुनने के लिए हमें बात करते रहना चाहिए. This is wrong answer. To listen carefully, one must stop talking. मीन टू से अगर किसी को सुनना है, हम लोग यही बोलते हैं कि थोड़ी देर हम लोग बात ना करें क्योंकि हमें किसी को सुनना है. So this is a thing. So whenever there is a question, try to understand the content. Try to break the whole sentence so that you can understand properly. So right body language reflects your interest. Very good. And staring at the clock during speech makes cheerful the speaker. No. आप बात कर रहे हैं, आप किसी सीरियस टॉपिक पर बात कर रहे हैं और आपको सुनने वाला घड़ी देखते जा रहा है. He's keep on looking at the clock, right? And he is what do you say? He is not looking at you but doing other things, which means that आप इसे antagonize feel करेंगे. Antagonize mean to say you will feel annoyed. Right? And arguing with speaker mentally may give right judgment. No, my dear, it will not give right judgment. जब आप किसी के साथ आर्ग्यू करते हो तो उससे राइट जजमेंट नहीं मिलती. You are blocking yourself to understand the right thing. जब भी आप आर्ग्यू करते हो, आप सही समझने वाली जो I would say the power, right, to which is required to understand the things correctly, वो block हो जाती है whenever you start arguing with someone. Okay, only 2 students are left with. I'll close just after 4 minutes. So students, I hope my point is clear to everyone that if anyone who will not respond during the class, mean to say I'll call someone and the person is not responding, which means that you are not present in the class. So I would be bound to mark you people absent if the person is not responding, right? And the
Yes,
second,
yes.
if you are not giving polling, again, it says that you are not present. So these two things, try to avoid these two things because these are clearly proportional to your family.